Apples 101, which are the best for baking, cooking and eating. Vertical line. Fox News, Fox News Digital Network, Fox News, Fox Business, YouReport, Fox News Radio, Fox News Latino, Fox Nation, Fox News Insider. Login. Account. You're logged in as profile. Log out. Search site. Listen to Fox News Radio live. On air now. On air personalities. Home. Video. Politics. U.S. Opinion. Entertainment. Tech. Science. Health. Travel. Lifestyle. World. Sports. On air. Previous slide. Next slide. Lifestyle. Home. Auto. Food. Drink. Real estate. Recipes. Wine with me. Apples 101, which are the best for baking, cooking and eating. By Amy Zarvato. Published October 1, 2013. FoxNews.com. Istock. October is National Apple Month, and there's no better time to make an apple pie, applesauce, a pork roast with baked apples, or simply grab one for snacking. Everywhere you go, to the supermarket, the farmer's market, your local farm stand, the deli on the corner, piles of shiny red, green, and yellow fruit tempt you with their crunchiness. There's an apple or a combination of apples for any purpose. Pies, sauces, ciders, for eating fresh, there are so many different options. Wendy Brannan, U.S. Apple Association. People have eaten apples for generations. It's believed that the Lady Apple variety is the oldest on record, dating back to the 1st century AD. And why not? They're fat-free, low in calories, packed with fiber and antioxidants, and they have the potential to dump your LDL cholesterol a whopping 40%, according to a recent study from Ohio State University. As the second largest producer of apples in the world, behind China, the U.S. has nearly 100 commercially grown varieties. Although every state grows some, the bulk of apples come from the top grower states: Washington, New York, Michigan, Pennsylvania, California, and Virginia. With so many varieties to choose from, how do you know which one is better for baking or just for snacking? How to make the perfect pie. Most apples are good for a little bit of everything and have multiple purposes. Which is good, offers Wendy Brannan, spokeswoman for the U.S. Apple Association. The great thing about apples is that we do have such variety. There's an apple or a combination of apples for any purpose. Pies, sauces, ciders, for eating fresh, there are so many different options. Brannan breaks down apples into taste profiles: tart, tangy, sweet, and sweet tart. As far as tart, Granny Smith really stands out, she says, offering that its pleasantly puckery nature is the perfect match for sticky sweet add-ons like a caramel dip. Other good tart options: Pippin, Newton, Crispin, and Winesap. Recipe: Kaiserschmarrn with apple stew. Recipe: apple cinnamon crumb cake. Recipe: apple dumplings. In the tangy category, Macintosh and Jonathan reign supreme. For those with sweet tooth, Red and Golden Delicious, Gala, and Rome are right up your alley. And if you don't want to fence your taste buds with, Brannan says some like Honey Crisp, Empire, Braeburn, Cameo, Ginger Gold, and the Pink Lady offer a little sweet tangy tart bit of everything. They're a flavor fiesta in your mouth, she says. If you plan to cook with apples, Brannan says to look for versions that hold their shape and don't get mushy in the oven or on the stove top. The higher the starch, the firmer it will be and hold up to heat. Apples that are more soft won't do as well when cooked, she says. You want a large, firm, crisp apple for baking, like Crispin, Fuji, Braeburn, Cameo, Red Delicious, and Ralls Janet that go well in pies, in baking, or applesauce, Brannan says. And as for salads, Brannan recommends Fresh Crips Pink and Honey Crisp. If you like to slice apples for snacks, Brannan's got a great tip. You can actually take vitamin C fortified apple juice, toss a little on sliced apples, and it prevents browning like a lemon, just without the super tart flavor a lemon gives. For more information on apple varieties and their uses, check out the handy U.S. Apple Association chart by clicking here. Print, email, share, comments, recommend, tweet, related lists, top 10 kitchen gadgets.